Hey guys, Dave with Airpool here, and the challenge for doing solar hybrid mini splits, other DIY solar project, is getting the solar panels. And you see these glass panels, they're big, they're heavy, weigh about 60 pounds a piece, hard to get on the roof, hard to ship. Pigeons dig them the most. And so we're doing something crazy, and we created these flexible panels. And oh, Dave, flexible panels, bad reputation. So we put some coatings on here, ETFE coating. We did HPBC to move the wires that normally you'd see on the front to the back to make them more impervious to heat and to make them more efficient. And we have them, they're all half-cut cells, so they're going to last. Similar to these are half-cut cells. These also are something somewhat novel for flexible panels, and so we want these to last. They're designed to last. We're guaranteeing them for 5 years, and there are a lot of advantages to these versus doing them on rails. Okay, rails, you need to leg into your roof joist with L brackets, little L's. You need to then attach those L's to your rails. You need to find your roof joist. You need to get the panels attached to your rails. You need to lug 60-pound panels up to your roof, 50 pounds, different sizes, different amount. Same cells in these are in these, except that these weigh 8 pounds, okay? These are smaller, so yeah, they're 215 watts. 215 times 7 gives you the subscribed or prescribed 1,500 watts, 1,505 watts in this case, to run a solar hybrid mini split, for instance. But yeah, plug-in solar is going to be a upcoming big thing, and we see it as the future, right, for a lot of DIY projects. Right now, to get solar panels, different sources you can get from a national company and get maybe a pallet of 10 or 15 panels. You only need 6 or 7, so you're paying for more than you want, and that's expensive. It saves on the shipping. The price of those panels can be real inexpensive, but you have to ship them, and then you have a backyard full of panels that you need to flog maybe on Facebook or Craigslist. It's good if you can locally find Facebook, Craigslist panels as a DIYer. That's usually good because there's a lot of new panels around. But then where do you get the mounting hardware? Try and match up the mounting hardware. It's just a lot of friction that we don't want our users to go through. So these 6 screws, and I'm not even 6 screws per unit because you see how we have these doubled up here. And so these, we give you the tools, we give you the screws, we give you the silicone. And so each one of these panels maybe takes, I don't know, we'll call it 5 minutes to put in, versus, like, I want to say the crew we hired to do these panels here was maybe 2 or 3 people in a day's worth of work. Okay, I mean, more panels, more watts, but still, this is gonna, if you just want to get it done, this is going to help you get it done. These are going to be more per watt than these if you're getting from a national company or from a local company where you need to have a truck or whatever. But it's going to be such that when you actually look at the transaction cost of getting them on your roof, getting them installed, I think you're going to be happy with the solution. And of course, because they're mounted right on the roof, wind can't get under them, and so that's why you don't need to put them in your roof joist. So yeah, we've been testing these for a while, and these are the ones we're happy with and going to be offering. And yeah, thanks for your time, and hope to have you as a client for these real soon.